Let's talk about the big illusion of good carbs. It's a trap that's way more common than you might think. You've probably been there. You choose whole grains, grab a piece of fruit, make a bowl of oatmeal, or buy that special fit bread, thinking you're doing your body a huge favor. You're confident you're protecting your metabolic health. But here, it's a truth bomb. Not every carbohydrate that S labeled good is actually harmless for your metabolism. And this applies to everyone differently. What almost no one ever talks about is your individual glucose response. See, your body reacts to the same food in a unique way. My reaction to a banana is different from yours, and that depends on things like your insulin sensitivity, your body's current level of inflammation, and even your satiety hormones. Think about it. You eat what you believe is the perfect, healthy meal. And then just a couple of hours later, you feel that all-too-familiar crash. You're tired, your brain feels foggy, you're suddenly starving, and all you can think about is something sweet. Does that sound familiar? You're not alone. This is a classic sign that something is off with your blood sugar. When we look at the data from continuous glucose monitors, we see something pretty shocking. Foods we've always been told are healthy, like oats, whole grain bread, granola, and even those fresh fruit smoothies, can cause massive blood sugar spikes. And this happens even in people who don't have diabetes. These spikes are a form of silent metabolic stress that most of us are completely unaware of. You don't feel the spike itself, but you definitely feel the consequences later. It's also crucial to understand the difference between glycemic index and glycemic load. A food might have a low glycemic index, or GI, which sounds great on paper. But when you eat a large portion of it, or combine it with the wrong things, it can still send your glucose levels soaring. The glycemic load takes portion size into account, which gives you a much more realistic picture of what's happening. And let's be honest about so-called healthy products. Many of them are packed with hidden sugars and refined starches. I'm talking about those granola bars you grab on the go, a lot of plant-based milks, and so-called fitness snacks. These ingredients mess with your body's natural satiety signals, including that important hormone, GLP-1. Instead of feeling full and satisfied, you're left wanting more, which just fuels the cycle. So, what happens when these glucose spikes occur over and over again? It triggers a dangerous cascade effect in your body. First, your pancreas has to work overtime, pumping out more and more insulin to try and bring your blood sugar back down. Over time, your cells start to get tired of hearing insulin's message. They become less sensitive to it, and this is what we call insulin resistance. This isn't just about blood sugar. Insulin resistance throws your other hormones out of whack too, including GLP-1. When GLP-1 function is impaired, you don't get that I'm full signal properly. This makes you feel hungrier, which leads you to eat more, causing even more glucose spikes. It's a vicious cycle that results in more inflammation, difficulty controlling your weight, and that constant feeling of low energy. And remember, you don't need to have diabetes to be stuck in this silent, damaging loop. Millions of people are experiencing this right now without even knowing it. But here's the good news. You are not powerless. You can break this cycle. There are simple, smart strategies you can use to manage these glucose spikes and take back control of your energy and metabolism. One of the most effective strategies is food pairing. Never eat a carbohydrate alone. Always combine it with a source of protein and healthy fats. This simple trick slows down the absorption of sugar into your bloodstream, keeping your glucose levels much more stable. Think apple slices with almond butter, not just an apple. Prioritizing non-starchy vegetables is another game changer. Fill half your plate with things like broccoli, spinach, bell peppers, and leafy greens. When it comes to fruits, opt for berries like strawberries, blueberries, and raspberries in moderation, as they are lower in sugar and high in fiber. And certain legumes like lentils and chickpeas are also excellent choices for maintaining stable glucose and keeping you full for longer. Have you ever heard of food sequencing? It's a powerful technique. The order in which you eat your food matters. Try eating your vegetables first, then your protein and fats, and save your carbohydrates for last. This simple change optimizes your body's natural release of GLP-1, which helps manage your blood sugar response and enhances satiety. It's like giving your body a head start. 2 more simple hacks: fiber and vinegar. Adding a fiber supplement or just more fiber-rich foods to your meals can significantly blunt glucose spikes. And a little bit of apple cider vinegar in a glass of water before a meal has been shown to help control post-meal glucose levels. These small adjustments can make a huge difference in how you feel. Now, on top of these lifestyle habits, sometimes your body can use a little extra support. This is where well-formulated natural supplements can come into play. Products like GL Pro, for example, were specifically developed to work alongside these healthy habits. They are designed to support glucose balance, help reduce those post-meal spikes, improve your body's insulin sensitivity, and promote a more stable, efficient metabolism. But I want to be very clear. Supplements like this are a tool to complement. A conscious lifestyle, not a magic pill or a quick fix. The real power comes from combining smart eating habits with consistent lifestyle choices. The support is there to enhance the hard work you're already putting in. If you are ready to keep learning how to protect your metabolic health and dive deeper into how glucose, insulin, and GLP-1 work together in your body, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We're building a community here, and your participation is what makes it valuable. Join in on the polls, check out the short videos for quick tips, ask your questions, and share your own experiences. Exchanging information in the comments is a huge part of the learning process for everyone. And if you feel that you could benefit from some additional natural support to help manage your blood sugar and metabolic health more effectively, you can check out GL Pro using the link in the description and the pinned comment below. Think of it as part of your overall strategy to gain more energy, better focus, and lasting health. I'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment below and share if you've ever fallen for the good carbs myth. How did it affect your energy levels and hunger? Let's learn from each other. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.